G'day gorgeous people, welcome back to the Travelling Ulcers. I'm Tim. Unfortunately, I am not feeling gorgeous today. I had a massive session last night. I am feeling horrible. I think I started drinking at 6:30, I want to say, because I went down to the Brussels Beer Garden and they had a promotion, buy two get one free. So I bought 2 pints of Hoegaarden and I got 3, which is awesome. And I had their Fritz, beer battered Fritz, delicious. And then after that, some mates, backpacker mates from Manchester got in contact with me saying, we're back in Penang, it's our last night, we're heading to KL and then on to Singapore tomorrow. So did you want to catch up? I said, absolutely. So I caught up with them in Georgetown and I've lost count of how many beers and gin and tonics, and I think we left we just bar hopped around Georgetown, and I think at the end of the night, it was 3:34 in the morning, I had to somehow walk the 4 or 5 Ks back to my hotel because there's no Grab at that time of the morning. Yes, so this morning I woke up and I'm feeling wretched, I'm feeling terrible. So I spoke to a few friends and family this morning about hangover cure-alls, and apart from keeping up my hydration, they recommended a soup-based dish, something that's hot and spicy. So I went down to, I can't remember the name of the place because I wasn't in a proper state this morning when I walked out of the hotel. In fact, truth be told, I did have a bit of a spew this morning, so probably TMI. But I went down there, I actually spoke to the lady who's serving me, and she's just laughing at me because she said, it's your fault, self-imposed. But she recommended this dish. She says this is what all the people have when they're hungover. And of course, bak kut teh is apparently meant to be a good cure as well because it's got a lot of moisture, it's got salts and electrolytes in it, and easily digestible. So one thing I got this time that I didn't get the last time is what I was telling you all about yu cha koi, the Chinese donut, and you kind of just leave it in the broth to sit and absorb up that beautiful broth. And they've given us a very generous serving of green chili padi, red chilies, and raw garlic. And I think that I'm just gonna dunk it all. Yep, dunk it all in the rice. So I'm staying at the Evergreen Laurel, and they are a halal certified hotel. So unfortunately what that means is when I asked for 2 bowls, fork and spoon so I can eat all this food, they couldn't actually provide the crockery and the cutlery because of that halal certification. It took over an hour and 2 calls to housekeeping and a 3rd to the concierge to finally get these 2 small bowls. That's something for you all to note. If you are in Malaysia and the hotel is halal certified kitchen and you are eating a pork-based dish, they will probably be required to source crockery and cutlery outside of their facility. I haven't had orange juice in a while. Okay. This does not look like real orange juice. I really should have done that, but cheers. It's not real orange juice, but it tastes bloody damn good. Okay, I need to eat this now. There's no guarantee I'm going to be able to finish all this. Actually, I can guarantee I won't be able to finish all of this. And I don't know if my stomach, which is still quite sensitive, can handle the fattiness from the bak kut teh or the spiciness and acidity from this hot and spicy noodle broth. But let's see. Let's have a little taste first. Okay. It's very sour. Okay, it's sour spicy. It's lovely. It is so nice. You can tell that they use a lot of limes, lemongrass, onions. This is almost Thai-esque. Almost like a tom yum. Okay, I've got a piece of fish. Oh, wow. What fish is that? It's almost chicken-like. It's almost meat-like, and the flavor is sweet, and there's texture and bite to it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if it's... I suspect it's a freshwater fish, possibly, because there is no fishy smell and taste to it. I'm so glad I got this. Really, really good. Now, bak kut teh. You know how much I love bak kut teh, and let's see how this compares with the others. Especially, how does this compare with Kaohsiung bak kut teh back in KL, which so far has been my favorite. It's also the most expensive. Oh, that is silky smooth. It's delicious. You can tell that this is the Hokkien style of bak kut teh. There are 3 types of bak kut teh. One, I think, is Teochew. So it's a lighter broth, more pepper. So it's a very strong peppery bak kut teh. This, I suspect, is the Hokkien, which is very heavy on the light and dark soy, and it's just sweet and gorgeous. And then you have the third type. I can't remember what it's called, but that's more medicinal. That's what I had in Batu Ferenghi, because you can tell there's more medicinal kind of elements to it, and they add more medicinal herbs during the boiling process. Okay, I'm going to try the yu cha koi that's been sitting here absorbing that gorgeous broth. Oh, perfection, because you've got that oiliness from the deep fried donut, which is delicious. It's savory. It's not a sweet donut, it's a savory donut. And then you've got that gorgeous dark soy broth that's been brewing for God knows how long, for hours. That's been brewing for hours with all the pork and pork bones and all the offal. Speaking of offal, I don't know what part this is, but let's try it. I'm really bad when it comes to offal. I don't know which part of the animal it comes from, but that part of the animal, really good. Now, let's get some of that rice with the raw garlic. Raw garlic just adds to it, and I think it's going to help. And also the vitamin C and antioxidants from the chilies is really going to go a long way. Let's try some of the noodles. It's just thin white rice noodles. Oh, delicious. So for all of this food, the sour and spicy noodle, the bak kut teh, the yu cha koi, and the rice all came to 29 ringgit. So under 10 Australian dollars for all of this food. This is enough to feed at least 2 people. Really good value. And the funny thing is, 29 ringgit for these 2 dishes is considered expensive. And it really is, because if you consider, I had the bak kut teh in Batu Ferenghi, which is a tourist area as well. That bak kut teh and rice came to 10 ringgit. This is 30 ringgit, but you get a lot more. And the seafood in this sour, spicy noodle broth is gorgeous, and you can tell that they use a lot of good quality seafood to make it. Okay, I'm going to continue eating, well, as much as I can anyway. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you're all suffering from a hangover as well, and you got value out of this hangover cure-all episode, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe and bell notification buttons below. If you've yet to visit our Instagram or IGTV, here's the address. So till next episode, bye!